if you shoot with your phone in that way, doesn't it come out just real thin on the screen?
Well, that's if I do it like this.
That's if you do it like that. I thought that was the way that it doesn't turn out that way.
Well, this is how noobs do it. You do it like this.
You have to do it like that. See, that takes up more of the screen than this.
Doug?
Yeah.
Right, you ready? Here we go. Boys, to create your drawings for your CO2 cars. New. No. New drawing. Standard ANSI inch drawing.
Ooh.
Wait, why would he live stream it?
Alright, while this loads,
You need to put something in front of me.
How many subscribers? He has 40. I just subscribed.
alright, while that loads, so now when this paper comes up, this size paper is way too big, remember? So we want to go with 8.5 by 14 size paper. In order to do that, I'm going to right click on the word sheet 1, go to edit sheet, click on the size and go custom size. And for the height, we're going to do 8.5. And for the width, we're going to do 14. Okay? So we'll hit OK. Now, our title block, we do not need that. So I'm going to right click on it and delete it to give you a little more paper space for your car. All right? Once you have that done, I'm going to click on base. We're going to set the base view. I'm going to go find my base view. All right? So you pick your car. Okay? We'll open it. Now, on the scale, we want the scale to be 1 to 1. That's full size. And then I'm going to drag it up here, click, right click, and hit OK. Now I can grab the box and drag it down. Like that. Okay. Now, I want you to make sure now that you annotate or you dimension, using the dimension tool, all the critical dimensions that you need. Critical dimensions include distance between the axles. Okay? Overall length of the car. Minimum thickness between the axles. Now this is 0.49. It should be 0.5. I'll let 0.49 go. All right. We need to dimension the distance where the axle is. That needs to be 1.63 inches. That's the full width of the car where the axle goes. All right. Same thing for the back axle. Okay. And then I also need the thickness around the cartridge hole. Has to be a minimum of 0.125. And then the distance from the center of the axle hole to the bottom should be 0.25 inches. Okay? So that pretty much covers that. Now, I want to draw 3 lines on my drawing. In order to do that, I'm going to go to my sketch tool. I'm going to click on the surface. Whoops. Start sketch.
How long does the car have to be?
Oh, it has to be between 8 and 12 inches. Okay, so I put a sketch on that surface. I am going to, as closely as I can, put this in the center of the hole. It may not click exactly in the center, but get it as close as you can. Drag up. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here, do the same thing here. Put a line here. Okay, and then one line at the end of the car. Now, again, I don't I know you may not realize what this is for right now, but it will become apparent at the next step. Okay? So when you're done, hit finish sketch. Now we're ready to print. So when we go to print, we click on the inventor, print. All right, go to properties. Properties. All right, and we're going to change this from letter size at 8.5 by 11. We're going to change that to legal size paper, which is 8.5 by 14. Okay? So we'll hit OK. Preview it. Make sure you hit preview. Okay, that's not okay. All right, so close that. All right, then we got to figure out why. So I get the feeling that we might need to rotate that 90 degrees. So let's take a look here. And just for fun, let me click rotate 90 degrees, see what it says. Okay, that would be okay. That will work. I don't know why it's printing that way, but whatever, fine. Let me print that and go okay. And let's see if it comes out. If not, honestly, it's never done this to me like this before, so I don't know. But let me unclick this rotates and let me go to the properties again. This should be on landscape.
Mr. Schneider, down at the bottom of the options it says portrait.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that very much. All right, so now we should be able to preview it. Okay, so there you go. Now you can print. Thank you very much. All right, we good? All right, you hit print, out you come. All right, let's go. You got it.